A 36-year-old father is gunned down during a robbery while trying to earn money for Christmas, and it happened the day before Thanksgiving.
RTV6 reporter Chris Prophet is here now with the family's reaction to this cold-blooded murder. Chris?
Yeah, Tanya, and Robbie Gibson's accused killer went on camera this week to talk about another crime that he admits to committing. 2 violent home robberies in October. Shortly after that interview, Adrian Anthony was charged with Gibson's murder. For as shocking as the brutality of the crimes he's accused of committing, 20-year-old Adrian Anthony's jailhouse defense of his actions is almost inconceivable.
As far as this being a robbery, they know that this is the nicest robber that ever showed up to them.
Politeness and compassion not shown to 36-year-old Robbie Gibson. Police charged Anthony this week with the Indianapolis man's murder during a robbery the day before Thanksgiving.
He pulled the gun out of his hoodie like this. He was like, I don't want anything, it's a robbery.
Gibson and his brother Ron were working on this home to make money for Christmas when Anthony, armed with a revolver, along with 17-year-old Christopher Bell, allegedly walked up to the men and demanded money. A crime interrupted by a passing truck.
I seen him put the gun in the hoodie, and when the other one took off running, I ran with him. I get to the middle of the street, my brother, the gunshot goes off, my brother says, Ron, he shot me. And then I turn around, look, and he's coming off the porch running with us. So I ran in the house and locked my door so he wouldn't go in the house and try to get the kids or anything like that.
Anthony was already wanted by police for a brutal home robbery of a family in October at 79th and College. Ron Gibson says it was Anthony he saw walking the neighborhood with another man each day for 2 weeks leading up to his brother's murder. And there are no kind words today for this self-described, well-mannered criminal.
I want them to rot in hell. I don't want them having an electric chair. I want them to suffer the same way that we're suffering right now. That's what I want done. I want them to suffer the same way my family's suffering.
Robbie Gibson's life ended over a nearly empty wallet and his brother's cell phone. He died in his mother's arms. Anthony was arrested after a brief chase with police 3 days later, and he offered this to reporters.
Y'all making me look like a monster on the news. Y'all think some of my family members gonna let me just... They think I'm what y'all portraying me to be.
And with that, Anthony is led back to his cell to face the possibility of life in prison. Anthony faces more than 100 years in prison for Gibson's murder. He also faces dozens of charges in those home robberies back in October time.
Wow, raw emotion there. And we heard in the story that Anthony was seen walking the neighborhood in the days before. What was he doing?
Well, that's the theory is that he was scouting for new victims. And that Ron Gibson told me that he had actually believed that he interrupted a robbery that was going to take place that Anthony was going to commit against an elderly man.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, Chris Prophet, thank you tonight.